today's video, I'm gonna talk about the 3 biggest mistakes woman does when coming from losing weight, especially on diet, especially before summer. Women go crazy on diet, and this mistake I can see now. I decided to do this video because I'm going to the gym after recording this video, and it's clearly desesperated how the gym got before summer. Everyone's go there on the treadmill to do cardio. That's insane. So this is mistake number 1, and every mistake in this video is going to be just 3, so it's a short video. Watch until the end, because the last mistake no one tells here in the western side of the planet. No one tells how to fix that. And I'm bringing in this channel, especially I talk about a lot of this ritual that's going to help you to regulate your hormones. So stay until the end of the video. So as I was telling you in the beginning, I'm going to the gym and the treadmill are crazy. So the girls go there desesperating, trying to do 1 hour, 30 minutes, sweating, because they think the sweating they are losing weight. Girls, if you're sweating on the gym and the treadmill, you're not helping yourself, especially if you're a woman over 35 years old, especially if you're overweight. I'm not telling you don't do cardio, but the topic of this video is 3 biggest mistake woman does when they come to losing weight. We women are different from men. So if you man or online you say do cardio because it's losing weight, man overweight or normal weighty man, healthy man, can do more cardio than women. They're not going to be so affected because men have high testosterone. These are more testosterone that make men more resilient than us women. Men handle stress. Men go to the war, kill. They are violent. They go back. Men are building to stress. Women are not building for stress. So when you go to the treadmill, especially if you are overweight, you're just hurting your knee and hurt yourself mentally. This type of stress is not for you, especially if you're in the beginning of the journey of losing weight or losing weight fast. Losing weight fast is already, you should be out of your mind, because no one losing weight fast, building muscle fast. Every result that's coming fast has a price. So instead of go to there and get to stress your body, that you're not made for stress your body, you should go to the gym to building muscles. So that's why men can go for cardio a little more, and men handle stress a little more because of testosterone. Testosterone give men muscles. So when you have muscles give you strength and resilience to fight against stress. Yeah, muscles are key for longevity, and this channel I talking about longevity. So if you're gonna go not only losing weight but get a very good years of your life, you should be building muscles. So men handle stress basically because of testosterone, and basically testosterone give a man bone density higher than woman and a lot of muscles more than woman. So that's the glimpsing. So what you should do to have more, handle the stress more and losing weight more sustainable is building more muscles. So how you do that? You need over 35 years old. You cannot just go to the gym and go in the easy mode, like not even show up there. If you have only 30 minutes on the gym, go to the gym for 30 minutes. Do 5 minutes cardio just to warm up, just to getting used to the gym. After, don't do 30 minutes only cardio. You go out of the treadmill or whatever cardio you do and do difficult stretch muscles, and it's gonna change your life. If you have no idea how to building muscles, you should hire at least once per month a personal trainer to tell you, woman over 35, how to building muscles. It's not an easy training. You should stress your muscles, and then your muscles is gonna release a lot of hormones that gonna make yourself slim. The process is not complicated, but building muscles is difficult. It takes time. But after you have muscles, you're not gonna gain weight over the weekend, because this is what happened when a woman. I've been recently in Asia, and I can see women in Asia. It's by the way, in Japan, for example, it's basically legal be fat. It's completely legal. They are really has policies to punish people that are overweight. So women over there, they kill herself on the treadmills, and they eat very little portion. This is culturally Japanese thing. For example, Japanese girls eating rice every day, but the portions are ridiculously small compared to our portions of food. So you have this option to eat very little, and go to the treadmill, exhaustive, and do this repeatedly all to the rest of your life. So that's what the majority of Japanese woman does. And by the way, Japanese is the most the population that have less obesity in the world, but also has more cases of anorexia. So because the body shame in Japan is really crazy. So woman does crazy things in Japan to keep themselves slim. And this is coming related to the first mistake. If you're building more muscles, you should eat properly. And when you come to eat properly, you should eat a good proportion. It's not like a Japanese woman that eats little, less and less and less and less, and more and more and more cardio. This also coming for stress, and women are not building to living a stressful life, especially if you don't want to go to the treadmill. So instead of go to the treadmill, building muscle. If you don't know how to building muscles, hire who does. Pay for someone at least once in a while to change your workout, to go harder on your lift. You should lift. That is negotiable. So if you never lifted before, I have news for you. In Ayurveda, every part of your life, when you're born until 10 years old, you have a lifestyle. When you're 10 until your 20s, you have a different lifestyle. To the 30s, you should change also your lifestyle, regardless diet and exercise, and so on. So I'm talking about specifically a woman 35 years old, 40, 50. As much older you get, as much muscle you should building, and it's hard to building muscle. You should building a muscle like from yesterday. So the second mistake woman does, what's the second mistake? Oh, be afraid of carbs. I didn't know if I put here or here. Be afraid of carbs. People are insanely, again, men are different from women. When men go cut carbs, men got really lean. And again, this is a stress the body, but men handle stress easily than women. So when we cut carbs, like I'm not you want to do a diet now, and you're gonna cut rice, you're gonna cut everything because you wanna losing weight. This is my work, because when you overweight, whatever you do is gonna work. I'm telling you, losing weight is easy. What is hard is building muscles. But losing weight is so easy. You've been losing weight before in your life. The hard thing about losing weight, it's keeping your body as the goal you reach. So losing weight is easy. It's hard to keeping the weight you reach. So that's why the mistakes number one, when you're building muscles, you're gonna be more stable. So to building muscles, you need to having a balanced life, a balanced diet. So when you're going for a balanced diet, woman should not cut completely carbs. So ketogenic diet, whatever diet you follow. I myself, that is a lot of days that I do basically carnivore diets. I eat a lot of for building muscle. I need to reach at least 100, because I'm 184 years old. height, 6 foot height. So for me, building muscles is about 100 to 150 grams of protein. And in the between that, I need to eat carbs as well. So nature give you that example. When you have your period, you eat desperate craving sweets, and sweets has carbs. So basically, back on time, our carbs was fruits. Now carbs, especially in the West, women eat more chocolate during her period. So sweets and carbs are the same things, easy energy. So if you don't have your period, if you already past menopause and you don't have your period, you still can cycle your carbs. You can stay maximum 3 weeks eating less carbs, and you give yourself 1 week. It's supposed the week you had your period, 1 week, allow yourself to eat more carbs. And because we have more layers of fat as a woman, and woman, this is the nature of woman, we need to eat carbs a little bit. The problem is when we talk about eat carbs, and you go to people nowadays has no idea how to eat. So I give you an example how to have carbs on your diet. So let's put fruits as carbs, rice is carbs, pasta is carbs, processed food just has carbs on that, a lot of carbs on that. So you should pick one. The problem nowadays because if you gain weight, especially if you're watching these videos because you're trying to losing weight, the problem is you having a lot of those things portioned because someone told you that you should eat in 3 hours and you should have a balanced diet. So balanced diet, you should pick one of those carbs, one fruit or one piece of chocolate or one portion of rice, and then you have a lot of, as much older you have, more protein you should have. And then we coming from fat. That's another topic of, it's another mistake. So don't be afraid of carbs. Don't cut your carbs completely, because women are building to eat carbs. You had your period before, our nature, our brain, our body tells us to eat carbs once in a week. We got a cravings once in a month. We got a cravings for carbs. So nature are very smart. So listen, nature, our body tells you to eat, so you eat. So just don't go crazy in every options you have available for us. So mistake number 3, when we come in about diet, people got shocked when they see the amount of fat I have, because people till nowadays are afraid of fat, thinking that gain weight it's because of fat. Fat doesn't make you gain weight. Actually, as much fat you eat, more slim you're gonna be. If you follow the building muscles, don't be afraid of carbs, and then don't be afraid of fat. You can't really when I'm talking about fat, don't mistake natural fat like olive oil, butter, and any cold pressed oil with artificial fats coming from industrial food. So I'm talking about healthy fats. And then when I'm talking about fat is oil, and I'm not only talking about eating on your diet oil. I told you that I'm going to surprise in the end of this video that when we're doing all this process of losing weight, our body has shock. We are become stressful in alert. As I told you, women are not building to be in alert. We are not handle stress very well. When we are under stress, actually we don't lose in weight. That's frustrating a lot of women because they do diets, they do exercise, even strength, the building muscle, but the weight is still there. The fat, the belly fat is still over there. This is stress. This is high cortisol. So The way to fix the high cortisol in woman, it's ABHYANGA. I always talking about ABHYANGA. I have a video that I'm gonna leave the link below this video when we talk how to do ABHYANGA. ABHYANGA release stress, because let me tell you something. Imagine you are doing your diet and you eating less calories, you eating different type of food, and you go into the gym. This is type your body's try to adapt it to your new routine. When he's adapted to your routine, maybe they are like in shock, so they holding the fat on you. So when you do ABHYANGA, that's warm oil massage on your body, you tell to your body you have nourishment, because our nourishment not only coming from eat food for diet. Our food also can be absorbed, our nutrients, let's say, can be absorbed by our skin. So when you do warm oil massage on your body, you tell a message to your body that you're fine. A person that's in the war or fighting for their life, they are not getting massage on the body with warm oil. Do you understand? That's the secret behind ABHYANGA. So every morning you apply warm oil on your body, especially on your area of your neck. So it's going to support your thyroid gland, your face, your body, and especially your feet. So when you do this massage, you tell your body that you're not stressful. There is no lack of food. You're just in a process to adapting your body. So your body understands that you on the diet, you a little bit stressed, but immediately you calmer yourself, give you signals to your body that everything is fine. So I'm doing ABHYANGA for 5 years from now. This has completely changed my life, that I learned in India how to do ABHYANGA, and you should try to do. That is a video. If you have any doubt about how to do ABHYANGA, that is a video that I'm gonna leave it here in the end of this video. And I hope you like this video. If you like the content about longevity and the future of wellness, follow me for more.